G'day, you bloody legends. So today, welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you how to light a fire at home or out in the bush. So what you're going to need for this is a little bit of paper bark or just light, something that's flammable. Another good thing is cotton balls dipped in Vaseline, that works really well. Some small sticks with little leaves coming off of it, that lights it well. We've got some kindling that I've just cut up a second ago and a fire lighter. So we'll get into lighting the video. We'll get into lighting the fire now. So once you've found the place that you want to light your fire, what you want to do is get all of your small paper bark and that, place it into the hole, the fire lighter's at the bottom of it, get your lighter, light the paper bark. Once that's lit, you quickly want to start dropping your small sticks and leaves on it. It's kind of like a food chain. You want to work your way up from the small sticks and leaves to the slightly bigger pieces of kindling. Just drop those in there. As you can see, the paper bark lit very quickly but did not burn for too long. So you want to be really quick between lighting the paper bark and kind of getting everything else burnt. Another important thing that you want to try and focus on during this step is make sure that all of your sticks are very thin and that they all dry as well, because if they're wet, it takes them a lot longer to start burning. I just want to keep throwing the little bits of kindling on there. If you run out, just cut some more. Hatchet. Make sure you use extreme care when using the hatchet. As you can see, I am cutting off very thin bits. Contain it all, so make sure it's all focused on one small spot. There's heaps of sticks that are on the out, like at the fire still like this, and there's sticks that are unburnt on the outside. Pick them up and just move them to the inside a little bit, so they start to burn. Also, just get your lighter, light up a different end of the stick. Now onto fires like this, you can see it has, looks like it's died down a little bit. It's just picking up. You're going to keep feeding it with slightly bigger pieces of kindling. Just keep it going. You can hear that, if you can hear that popping and cracking sound, that is moisture escaping from a wet piece of wood. We're trying to be careful of, but that still happens. Another good thing that you want to make sure that you use when lighting fires is leaves. Now, leaves don't burn for very long at all. They do burn very hot and very quickly. So if the fire's starting to die out, like it is now, I'd normally throw some leaves on there. Doesn't seem to be any dead leaves around. The wind's picking up a little bit, so we are getting a little bit more oxygen into the fire. Another good thing that you can use when the fire is still small like this is just a little bit of kerosene. use extreme caution when using kerosene, only use it in small amounts. And pretty much what you want to do, pull it into the cap and just drop it in. If you got kerosene, it does burn very hot and for a while. So it does create a lot of smoke as well. Another thing that you want to be careful of. I'm still just trying to, it's not burning very well. Drop some bigger pieces of kindling over it. Wait for these to burn up. That's pretty much it when it comes to lighting a fire. Just whenever you're lighting fires, take extreme cautions. Always make sure that you have water ready in case the fire gets out of hand. Make sure that before you light fires in your area, check if there are any fire bans, because there can be fire bans. Always use appropriate tools and use them appropriately. Always have someone else there just in case something goes that bad out of hand. Know what you're doing. Using kerosene, don't put too much on there. The trick is to kind of keep the fire within about a hat width until it's really on. Then if you want to make it bigger and you have the space to do that, you can bring it out. So that's pretty much it. I'll let this burn for a while longer. I'll go out and I'll go and get something to cook on it. I'll be back soon. Okay, so the fire's probably been burning for about 15-20 minutes now. So I'll go inside and I reckon it's time to put it out. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. We can pour a bucket of water over it, but if you're in the middle of the bush and there's no water, you can't really do that. So what we're going to do is just dig around and grab all of the loose dirt we can find. Kind of feed a handful of loose dirt onto the fire. As you can see, if you can do it correctly, it does take quite a bit of dirt. If done correctly, fire should go out. I'll just remove the big pieces put out. Stomp out what's still smoking. Yes, that's pretty much just how they put out a fire. Obviously, safety precautions of this is don't put your foot in the still, like if there's still fire. If fire does get out of here, call 000 and get fire brigade out there. Yeah, so just don't be an idiot with the fire. Try and keep it about a cap size, it's about like that. You don't really want it bigger than that to start with. And just, yeah, be sensible out there.